Hello everyone, I'm Mohammed Kadam. You may know me on the internet as Shinobi03, and today we have a special guest here at the Middle East Film and Comic Con 2014. Some of you may know him for voicing some of your favorite characters. Unfortunately, he's not Vic Mignogna, nor like Carl Hebel, but he's Chris Sabat, so I think he's gonna be okay here. So hello, Chris.
Hi, I'm Vic Mignogna, and I'm happy to meet all of you guys. Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm Christopher Sabat, and I'm not Vic Mignogna. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay, so Chris, how are you today? How's Dubai for you?
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful town. It's the first time I've ever been to Dubai, and it's huge. It's big. It makes our Las Vegas look really small.
You heard it from the man. Okay, now I know you don't have much time, so I'll try to get to the point here. Okay, now the first question that a lot of Dragon Ball fans want to know is the status of dubbing the latest Dragon Ball specials. For example, you have the 2008 Jump Anime Tour special, you have Plan to Eradicate the Super Saiyan that included in Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit 2, and lately you have the movie Battle of Gods. So is there any way?
There's really I don't have any information on that right now. I know that Funimation has probably every intention on wanting to dub those, but it's actually well above my pay grade to know kind of what's going to happen there. I would not be surprised, though, if you saw those dubbed at some point. I just don't know when.
Now, is it true that Funimation can't do anything because Fox had the rights for the movie?
I don't know. Again, unfortunately these are things I really don't know. I'm not in those meetings. When the time comes and they say, Chris, it's time to dub Battle of the Gods, they'll call me and they'll say, Chris, it's time to dub Battle of the Gods.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now I have some questions here from Kanzenshu forum site. I should say from the beginning, it's the #1 online Dragon Ball community.
Yeah, I know Daisenshu very well.
Yeah, right now they're called Kanzenshu. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here's a member, his name is Fionald Questel, and I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, anyway. His first question is, you wrote the script for Movie 7 and Budokai 3 game, right?
I'm sorry, what was that?
You wrote the script for DBZ Movie 7 and Budokai 3 game, right?
I adapted the script for Movie 7, and Budokai 3 I helped adapt the script for that too, yes.
Okay, so in that case, so can you tell us how come you get the job, and what it was like, and why you made some decisions like keeping Goku's around to show Vegeta mercy, because that's the right thing rather than what I want, but also keeping the I'm the help the universe speech, but changing the last line from my name is from Ali to good the nightmare to you to I'm Goku and I'm the Super Saiyan.
Those were actually changes I didn't make. Those were changes that came from the head writing department in all of those cases. In the Budokai 3, we were having to follow closer to the storyline of the Dragon Ball Z story that Funimation told, which, as most you real fans of the show know, is a little different than what the actual translation of the show was. At the time when Funimation was working on Dragon Ball Z back in the late 90s and early 2000s, first of all, they didn't have very good translations, and secondly, they were trying to kind of make sense of it in a way that they thought that would be popular in America at that time. And so sometimes they made some changes that weren't necessarily accurate to the Japanese, but they thought it was correct at the time.
Okay, so his second question is, what's your favorite dubism? What he means is like little joke lines you had, like for example, Goku's people popcorn and such.
My favorite joke line was Yamcha's "Cats love food, yeah, yeah, yeah." I wrote that.
Okay. The third question is, what did you think of Bruce Faulkner's music?
was always a fan of the original music. I think that Bruce Faulkner's music had a place in the series, and some people really, really, really love it and connected to it. And I think that it was, it was definitely indicative of that time period of kind of us and Funimation just sort of making interesting decisions about what they wanted to do.
Yeah, coincidentally, my favorite piece is Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I know a lot of people who love his music. I've just heard a lot of the original music, so it's very hard for me. It's kind of like some people who were so married to the original voice that they have a hard time hearing the dub voice. Yeah. Sometimes that's the case for me with the Dragon Ball music.
His fourth question is, what's the creative decision behind giving King Piccolo Piccolo Jr. voice instead of the usual gruff voice that had? Because I remember in the Dragon Ball dub, King Piccolo had a very gruff voice, but you changed it to much Piccolo Jr., right?
Let's see, Piccolo Jr. Yeah, the reason for that was because we didn't have the Japanese to reference when we originally dubbed that. Back when we were first dubbing Dragon Ball Z, the Japanese weren't able to get us the materials very fast, so we ended up having to dub off of foreign materials, sometimes from the Spanish dub, and sometimes we didn't get a dub at all. So we didn't really have much of a voice to even reference, so we just went with kind of what our gut was on some of the characters.
Okay, his final question is in Dragon Ball Z Kai episode 81, when Trunks was transforming to save Vegeta, he was making the weird sound like he was moaning. You know what I'm talking about?
With all this noise.
Okay, now.
Yeah, I don't actually remember that being very much different. I don't actually remember anything specific about that recording. To me, it sounds like kind of Eric kind of mimicking maybe what the Japanese were doing in that area of the show. So because there was a lot of. It seemed like some of the Japanese cast were doing some different things vocally, so maybe he was trying something out vocally. I don't remember that session specifically.
Yeah, but you're the voice director. Shouldn't you give him some directions about it to say if it's okay or not?
I actually, what I heard didn't bother me too much. So I don't know. It must be a matter of opinion, I guess.
Okay. So we all know the questions, and now for next is about my questions. The first is Dragon Ball Evolutions. Have you seen it?
Yes, I thought it was fantastic.
Oh, it was fantastic. A lot of Dragon Ball fans say they want to forget it.
Oh, really? I thought it was probably one of the best things in the series.
Okay, what's your opinion on June Park's Yamcha performance?
I thought he was very, very accurate to the series.
I killed the 2-year-old version, right?
He was actually, oddly enough, I thought Yamcha was probably one of the better characters in Evolution, because I didn't really care for that movie too much, but he was actually pretty good.
Yeah, okay, so the next question is, what are your opinions on the new Dragon Ball Blu-rays? It seems a lot of fans are hating the new colors and the cropping, and they say it's like the DVD sets all over again. So what's your opinion on this?
I think that people have had so many different versions of this show already in every different format that I think what Funimation is doing is trying to give them one more thing that they haven't had yet. Some people have really liked some of the color changes they made and some of the up-resing that they've done. I think again, it's a matter of opinion, really. To me, I've seen this show so many times. I honestly don't watch them when they come out on DVD because I've seen it again and again and again and again and again. So at that point, I don't normally sit down to watch them a whole lot because I've already seen it too many times.
Okay, next question is, do you know Dr. Slump?
Yes, I do. I'm not really familiar with the whole manga, but I do know who he is.
Now, if Funimation plan to license it, will you be a part of it?
I would hope to be. I would love to be.
Is there any certain character you would like to voice?
I've voiced so many of them already. I don't know a lot of the characters from the Dr. Slump series, so I'd have to kind of watch it to find out.
Yeah. Okay, now last main question is about the Dragon Ball Z Kai Buu saga. When will fans expect to see it?
Not sure. I know fans are already expecting to see it. When we actually get to, when they actually get to see it, it'll be a different story. There's not a whole lot of word on whether we're going to be doing that or releasing that or not. So, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of information on that.
Okay, now I'd like to end this interview with the 9 rapid fire questions. So, are you ready to answer?
Okay.
Okay, question 1. Favorite Dragon Ball hero?
What'd you say?
Favorite Dragon Ball hero?
Trunks.
Okay, favorite villain?
Vegeta.
Villain, Vegeta.
Vegeta was a villain.
Yeah, okay. Favorite planet?
Arlia.
Okay, favorite movie?
Dragon Ball Z Evolution, of course.
Okay, now if some fans won't accept that, what's the animated movies?
Best animated movie? The second Broly movie.
Oh, the 10th. Okay. Yeah, favorite saga?
The Android Saga.
Okay. Favorite song?
Head Shala, of course.
Okay. Okay, favorite game?
It would have to be Tenkaichi 2 was my favorite.
Okay. And a favorite Super Saiyan level?
5.
5?
Yeah, only I know it. That's the only one I'm the only one who knows that level, so it's my favorite.
Okay, and finally, favorite Bulma haircut?
The blue afro is my favorite haircut.
Oh, a lot of people hate that.
Oh, that's my favorite. She's looking amazing.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's all that we have now. So if you have any last words, what do you want to say?
I don't know. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
Vegeta. All right.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So thank you, Chris Sabat.
Thank you very much. It was nice meeting you.
Thanks for the visit, and stay healthy and be strong, and I hope to see you again.
All right. Take care of yourself, brother.
Okay, this was Chris Sabat to people, so okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye. Hey, thanks, dude.
Okay, thank you very much.